In this Learning Byte video for Windows Small Business Server 2011 Essentials, we'll take a look at the first couple of getting started tasks. These are the tasks that you'll want to complete right after the SBS server is deployed. So to get started, we'll take a look at getting updates for other Microsoft products. So when the SBS server is installed, you have the choice to install Windows updates as part of the setup process, which is highly recommended so that you get the latest updates for the SBS server itself. But going forward, it's also a good idea to switch to using the Microsoft Update service, which will give you updates for a broad range of Microsoft products beyond just the Windows operating system itself. So let's go ahead and select to do that. Now the next task that we're going to do is to set up server backup. So one of the most important things that you're going to want to do when using SBS to centrally store and manage your data is to make sure that that data is protected. And of course the best way to do that is to back up the server on a regular basis. So we'll get started with that by using the backup wizard. And as most SBS wizards, this is going to start off with an introductory screen. On this screen that you're going to be able to see the different steps that the wizard is going to perform. So after quickly reviewing those, we'll go ahead and just click next. Now in a production environment, you're going to want to use as a backup destination an externally connected hard drive, typically a USB connected hard drive. And the advantage of using that is that you can have multiple backup destinations and then rotate them off-site. So this gives you a much higher level of data protection because you can actually physically secure the backup destinations. Now in my demo environment, I'm going to go ahead and use an internal drive, which you are also able to do. And to do that, to show those drives, we're just going to go ahead and check the checkbox here. And then I'm going to go ahead and select one of my drives to use as the backup destination. Go ahead and click next. Now it's going to warn us that selecting that disk is going to cause it to be formatted when the wizard completes. So we understand that. We're going to go ahead and click on yes. Now the next step is to go ahead and give the drive a label. So this is important not only to let the backup wizard know, but also so that you can match it to the actual physical drive when you're trying to do restores. So if you have multiple backup destinations and you're trying to restore a file from a particular date, matching up the label as Windows knows it and the physical label on the drive is going to make that process much easier. Next, we'll go ahead and configure a schedule for when the backups run. By default, we'll have the backups happen twice a day. Now again, because these are happening to hard drive as opposed to tape, backups are very quick and have a very small impact on productivity when running during the day. So we can actually run this twice a day. We could run it multiple times a day, depending on what is desired in each individual environment. So we'll go ahead and leave the default and click next. Then we have the option to select which items that we're going to back up. Now if we have volumes in addition to the system drive as well as one individual local disk for data storage, we have the option of not protecting specific volumes if we so choose. We can also be very granular and choose whether or not to back up any individual folders. We're going to go ahead and leave everything selected so that we get a complete server backup and go ahead and click next. And then finally we have a review screen, and then we can go ahead and apply our settings. So that is a very quick and easy way to go ahead and get your SBS server protected. I hope you enjoyed this Learning Byte video, and I hope to see you for future videos.